Hi folks, and welcome to tonight's Facebook Live. My name is Frazer Brookes and I'm super excited to be sharing with you tonight's episode, I suppose. We're now Frazer's Tuesday training number 13. So we're cracking on. To think we started these now just over 4 months ago, and kind of the speed and the rapid growth that we've had in terms of attendance and number of likes, and number of views, and number of comments is absolutely phenomenal. So I want to thank each and every one of you before I get started for your help, your support, your comments and all that. So if you're watching this live, do me a favor and drop a 1 below, or just even type in L-I-V-E. That'll probably be better, in capitals, L-I-V-E. And then, hey, Carly, Rebecca, Susan, Kaylee, Cecil, Paul, Rebecca, Gemma, Nicola, Ruth, just give a few shout outs there. And if you're watching the replay, just drop a number 2 below so I know. And guys, if you're watching this throughout this video and you're new, this is the first time you've ever been live with us on a Tuesday, drop in the word new below into the comments so I can welcome you to the Tuesday trainings happening every 9 p.m. here on Tuesday on my personal profile wall as well. So I am super excited about tonight, and I'm pumped because 2 weeks ago, I had probably one of the biggest Facebook Lives I've done. I've had a video on Facebook before, hit over 100,000 views over on one of my fan pages. But I've never done this. 2 weeks ago was the biggest in terms of just my personal profile on live. So, and it was part 1 of how to boost your visibility. Use it on Facebook, basically. Why do I get 100, 200, 300, 400, 600, 700 likes on posts that I do? A lot of people ask me. In fact, at the weekend I got the chance to hang out with some absolute monster 6-figure earners in the industry, and the question kept coming up with Frazer, how do you post like literally 10 words and get 400 likes? And I shared with them a few tips, and they've been putting it into practice, and I'm sure in the next few weeks you'll start seeing those guys have the monster engagement as well. So I want to share with you the second part of how to do this. And at the end, don't leave, because at the end, I'm going to be announcing the full details of the first official UK road tour that I'm going to be doing, which is just being absolutely nuts. I've not slept, basically, being arranging this as well. So throughout this process, if you feel like you've got any value, feel free to share it into your fan page, your team group, your personal timeline. I would really appreciate it. And if you do share it, be sure to comment shared in the comments so I can give you a shout out as well if I have the time, going to and fro from my notes as well. So let's get started. Right. So just to recap, 2 weeks ago I covered awesome. 2 weeks ago I covered like first things to do. So you have to optimize your friends list. Make sure you delete people that aren't basically communicating with you. You need to be social. It's a media for you to be social on. Don't overpost. If you overpost, people won't see your posts. Merike, thank you for sharing. Fiona, thank you for sharing. Be consistent. Make sure you're consistent in the posts that you do. And remember, no sales promotions or company names and product names. I've had quite a lot of attention in the industry recently for this by telling people not to promote company names and product names. Sarah, Chris, and Emily, thanks for sharing. And the reason why is not just because I don't want people to go Google, Dr. YouTube, different companies, but it's because Facebook don't like you doing it, right? Rebecca, thanks. Olga, Lucy, thanks for sharing. Really appreciate it. Okay, so imagine people don't care what toothpaste I use. Okay, I use Colgate toothpaste, right? People don't care. All they care about is that I brush my teeth and it makes them a little bit whiter and it stops me from having smelly breath, right? But if I start posting, hey guys, check out my incredible Colgate toothpaste, you should go get it, they look at that and go, hang on a minute, you right now are trying to promote someone else's brand. We want you to pay for it, because this is what happens. You go, oh no, I have no likes. 3 people liked it. 2 people liked it. That's a rubbish post. Maybe I should start doing Facebook ads, because then I can get my message out to more people. And what's Mark Zuckerberg doing behind the scenes? He's just doing this with his money, like, oh yes. He doesn't appear like he is, but he is. And he's just like, oh yeah, I think I'll go learn Chinese today, or maybe I'll go learn something else, or go get a master's degree in this. He's just absolutely rolling it in. So if you've ever mentioned a company name or a product name and you've had little to no engagement, give me a load of love hearts so I know that I'm talking and speaking to the right people. Lewis, Rebecca, Tracy, Kevin, thanks so much for sharing. I really, really do appreciate it. Right, so let's get into the new. That was recapping 2 weeks ago. If you're watching this video right now and you didn't watch the training, the webinar, the Facebook Live 2 weeks ago, go back and check that out. I guarantee you'll get some value. Right. Again, thanks for love hearts. I'm in the right place, speaking to the right people, and remember that because it's important for later. So the intention needs to be for the connection. Facebook know when you're adding people and adding strangers, spamming strangers, if your intention is just for a commission. Instead of this is why a lot of people fail in network marketing, because on social media, the intention is for the commission. I want you to think of something. Have you ever been to a pub or a club? Maybe you've been to a wedding, you've been to a function, you've been to an event, and someone's breath absolutely stinks. It absolutely stinks. And you're speaking to them and all you can think is, oh my God, this person's breath stinks. And then you're not paying any attention. You're not paying any attention to what they're saying. All you're thinking is, I just want to get out of this. I just want to get out of this situation. This is horrible. I need to just leave. And isn't it funny? The people with the worst smelling breath, they always speak really, really, really close, don't they? It's always like, hello, Frazer. All right. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. But that's what they do, right? That's what they do. So, and here's the thing, when you're spamming Facebook, when you're spamming people, you have got commission breath. When your intention is for the commission, guess what? People run a mile. And when people run a mile and don't reply or block you or mark you as spam, your visibility on Facebook goes down. So take some value mints, right? Take some value mints. Give people value. Share some value, and hey, you will get conversations going and people won't want to leave your side. Now let's just touch on value really, really quickly. The word value is very overused these days. And what is value to me? Value to me is something that I find value in, literally. So for example, if I'm a Liverpool Football Club and someone says to me, oh, did you hear that news that we're going to be signing a new player? I'm like, oh, thanks for letting me know. That's valuable. Whereas if someone says, oh, did you know that Marks and Spencer's has got buy one, get one free on female underwear? I go, cheers, mate. Didn't want to know that. And that is important to know when you're building a business on social media. And I'm going to come to this in a minute. So you want to build your network every single day. Facebook it's social media, right? You've seen this. It's a social network. They want you to see that you're growing your connections and you're growing your network every single day. If you are growing your network every single day, Facebook go, thumbs up, thank you very much. We're going to show your message in front of more people. If you're there and you're like, oh yeah, nah, can't be bothered today, can't be bothered tomorrow, can't be bothered on Wednesday, can't be bothered on Thursday, can't be bothered on Friday, I can't be bothered, I'll just tune in once a week, then they're not going to show your message because you're not actively helping them grow their network and your network. So what I like to do every single day is if I add 10 people, I will delete 10 people. And guys, if you're watching this waiting for the gold, I'm about to give it to you, trust me. So you've got 10 requests, 10 friend requests, or you're thinking your company, your team, your leaders go, you should be adding 10 people a day. Well, before you do that, remove 10. Remove 10 tire kickers, remove 10 numpties, remove 10 non-repliers, remove 10 people who you don't have anything in common with. If you're in network marketing and they're not interested in network marketing, remove 10 of them. That's what you want to do. Go crazy on the love heart button if you're literally, if people are adding you and wanting to add you and you're not deleting them. Give me a love heart so I know that that's you, because I want you to change that from this moment on. Okay, so, and by the way, we're very close to 300 live viewers, so that's absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, and I appreciate every single one of you who does engage with my content and share it as well. So here we go. This is a big one, and I'm not too sure, I might have mentioned this on another video before, but I've got so many groups and I work with so many people, I tell this nugget to so many people that I'm not too sure if I mention it in my public lives, but what you want to do is you want, when you connect with someone, so if you add 10 people or you're accepting 10 people, one thing you want to do is you want to make sure you love their profile photo. Don't ask me why, but it sends a massive signal off to Facebook to say, this person wants to be connected with that person, because most people only love and communicate with the profile photo of their friends and their family, close friends and their family members. So start doing it to strangers, and then the algorithm goes, oh, what's he doing? This is weird. Oh, he must be really, really close to them. Maybe he met him on a night. Maybe he met her on a night out. Maybe she met him on a night out. Okay, so we want to show more posts like that, right? I know I'm racing through this, and remember, you should always, when you're listening to me, you should always have a short pencil because it's better than a what? A long memory. Okay, you should write that one down, unless you probably heard me say that about 15 times every single live that I do. Next one, big one. If you want to really go up yours to the Facebook algorithm and get your message in front of more people than ever before, guess what you need to do? You need to do what I'm doing right now. You need to go live. What do you talk about when you go live? Keep it short, keep it snappy, keep it to the point. Don't be an American and waffle on, right? Don't be talking about Belgian waffles and all this. Don't do that. You want to be talking about what you're passionate about, what you're interested in, okay? What are you passionate about? I said before, PPI, products or purpose, passion, interests. So I'm passionate about network marketing, travel, and Liverpool Football Club. In fact, I'm that passionate about Liverpool Football Club. They're playing right now, and I'm watching it. I'm speaking to you guys because network marketing beats Liverpool Football Club on the passion scale. I'm not passionate about my family and dogs. I'm interested in them massively, and I love them to death, but I'm not passionate about them. So I'm interested in dogs, food, clothes, sport, my family, in my girlfriend, obviously. I'm interested in all these different things, okay? So if you're passionate or interested about something, or you have a purpose, or you have some products to showcase, guess what, guys? Go and talk about them. It could be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. In fact, I want everyone to go crazy on the love heart because I want to show some love to a particular individual who's watching this. This girl, and we just hit 300 live viewers, so thank you very much, each and every one of you. There's a girl that I've been working with very, very closely for probably about I'll get emotional if I've got to be careful, probably about 5 months now, maybe 4 months. And this girl, she came to me, and I'm not going to go too much into it, but she started to go live and started to be consistent in what she'd done. And I've been monitoring her journey ever since. And she's now actually looked at and respected as one of the people who have actually set their business on fire and is one of the fastest movers in her company and one of the top recruiters in her company right now. And her name is Francesca. I'm not going to give her a second name. It's not fair to everyone else, but shout out to you, Francesca, because honestly, you've inspired me to be more consistent. I'm quite a consistent person, but you are so consistent with the views that you do, the Facebook Lives that you do literally every single day, even with all the hate and the shit that you get, and you just keep going and going and going. So hats off to you for that one. Right, now, let's get into the diamonds. Let's get into the gold stuff. Let's get into the stuff that's really, really valuable that almost no one knows. And this is very, very basic stuff, but a lot of people just don't know this. Okay, so Facebook is a behavioral-based platform, right? Facebook is a behavioral-based platform. They show you what you want to show, what you want to see to keep on your site, to keep on Facebook. So it's a behavioral-based platform, and they're going to show you different stuff that you want to see to keep them on their site, to keep you on their site. Pretty obvious, right? Pretty obvious. So here's what you want to do in Facebook. You want to get the right message in front of the right audience, at the right time. Now, why do you think my posts, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, I'm just giving you an example, why do you think my posts get a massive amount of engagement? Because I talk about network marketing and lifestyle to my audience, which everyone who likes me, follows me, and is friends with me, guess what? They're in network marketing, all right? And the right time is not up to me. If I'm obviously building a network marketing business like you guys, for example, the right time is up to them, but you just got to follow up and follow up and follow up. So, for example, I want you to think of this. When you're shopping, all right, you go in shopping, you go to certain stores to buy certain things. So if I want an iPhone, where do I go? I go to Apple. If I go, or I can go to Steve down the road to get a knockoff. No, I'm just kidding. Right, okay, let's think of the second example. If I want to get trainers, I might go to Nike, or I might go to JD Sports. Kelly, thanks for sharing. But I won't go to Apple to buy a coat, will I? And that's like Facebook. If you talk about dogs, guess what? Cat lovers aren't going to see your stuff, right? Facebook know if I like and love golf posts, guess what I'm going to start seeing loads of? golf, golf, golf. If I start seeing Ferrari, 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 flash car, nice car, shiny car, I'm going to see loads of shiny cars because Facebook know what we're interested in. And when people advertise, they can advertise in front of our eyes. So if I like and I show interest in different things and different posts, I'm going to see more of that. So don't talk about too many broad things. Pick 2 or 3 things that you consistently post about. So if you're a mum, right? If you're a mum, I'm going to talk about being a mum and building a business. If I'm a mum, I'm going to talk about being a mum and being in personal development. If I'm a dad, I'm going to talk about being a dad and sports, or I'm going to talk about sports and I'm going to talk about building a business. Keep things short. Now, what happens is the more you talk about those things, the more people are interested in those things will watch and see your stuff. I hope that makes sense. I really, really, really do. There's no point in trying to build a network marketing business on social media and talking about what your dog had for breakfast. Because guess what? No one cares what your dog had for breakfast apart from dog lovers. So if you want to build a business full of dog lovers, which is absolutely cool, then talk about dogs and you can attract them. That's just what happens. Svetlana, spasibo bolshoye. Thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I hope you like these stories, by the way. I like to do stories. Okay, next point. There is one other massive, massive, massive tip that I'm going to give you, and I can't believe I'm just giving this to you. It's one of my secret weapons, so be sure to stay tuned. And don't forget, at the end of this, I'm going to be announcing details on the road show, so be sure to tune in. I know people drop off after about 10, 15 minutes because their attention span's like a goldfish, and that's absolutely fine. That's why we keep these recorded, and I'm moving at the speed of light. I'm getting really passionate about this sort of stuff. You can probably tell that. Breathe. Okay, don't be a robot. Don't be a robot. Okay. The more the more robotic you are on Facebook, the worse. So if you're copying and pasting, stop right now. If you're scrolling, liking, stop it right now. Facebook know all this. It's a behavioural-based site. If you behave like a robot, they will put you down a toilet, right? If you behave like a human being and you're social and you're building your network every single day and you're helping them do the same thing, then guess what? Up, 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 up. Happy days. Actually, in a video I'm going to do probably next week, I'm going to tell you the number 1 line that I do to open people, to basically get a conversation open with people. It doesn't even mention network marketing, but it works more than any other line you've ever heard in any book. I shared this with a few people when I was on my travels. I'm going to share it with you in the next few days. Okay, so family selfie versus before and after. What do you think's better? Family selfie, lifestyle, woohoo, smile family, right? Don't cry for 1 minute. Okay, or a before and after photo. Guess what? Before and after photo is a results-based post, and you probably mention company name or product name. So you go, bam, 50 likes for my family photo, or bam, 100 likes for a photo of me with no makeup on. Not me, talking about you girls out there. And then all of a sudden you go, oh, my next post, because I got loads of people like this one. My next post I'm going to do a before and after, whether it's skincare, whether it's weight loss, whether it's whatever it might be. And then all of a sudden you do it. 4 people like it. It's not because they don't like it, it's because Facebook don't show it to them, right? So don't really use that because people want to know how you can help them. They're not bothered about seeing a half-naked person with before and after because they go, well, that's not me. You know, I'm well heavier than that, or no, she's a different body shape to me, or it's, oh yeah, it's all right for her, blah, blah, blah. My girlfriend's going nuts, so I'm guessing Liverpool have just scored, yeah? Yes, happy days. Happy days. Go on, the Reds. Right, so I'm going to get really, really fired up now. So, okay, people want to know, I'm talking about all different sorts of shit. So, salesy words are massive no, no, no. Don't be talking about promotions. Don't be talking about discounts. Don't be talking about customers, clients, products, sales, incentives. Don't, because you won't get anywhere. And everyone's doing that on Facebook, and they're thinking it's going to be the be-all and end-all. Oh, I'm going to join a network marketing company. I've got 5,000 friends. Message, before and after. Promotion, incentive, clients, oh, customers. Okay, not going to work. You're not going to get seen. And guess what happens when you don't get seen? You're not going to make any sales. Intention for the connection, not for the commission. Don't have commission breath, because you'll piss people off. You'll repel people off. They'll run away and they won't come back. Gemma, get in. Thank you. No posting links. People, guess what, guys? I've told you before, Facebook don't want you leaving their website. So you're posting links, guess what that's going to do? That's going to make you leave the website. So unless you're paying them for the privilege, i.e. Facebook ads, don't do it. Okay, now, the big one. I hope you're ready. In fact, if you're ready, and I've not told anyone to drop that many 1s and 2s. I stopped at 2 today. Last week was 12. Got to bloody 12. Drop a 12. Drop a 300. Okay. Now, if you're ready for this, I want you to hammer the love hearts, and I want you to type in ready. Because this right here, and thank you for sharing. I couldn't see the name. It just popped up. So thanks for sharing, whoever that was. Okay. This is a big one. So I want you to give us the love hearts and type in ready, because this one thing right now that I do, I don't know of anyone else who does this. It's so simple, so basic, but it's the reason why it's probably one of the main reasons why I get a lot of engagement. All right. No one's typed in ready yet, which is a bit embarrassing. In fact, whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna set something up ready for the road tour announcement. Okay. Genuinely, guys, this is like a fantastic little tip, but I shouldn't really call it little, because it's absolutely gigantic. So, all right, ready. Sorry, it froze on mine. I thought that was a bit strange. So here we go. Last little burst, guys. Go wild on the love hearts. Okay. We're good. Thanks, guys. Right, big one. Well, before we get to there, one more tip. Don't like, love, and comment instead. Okay, so don't just keep scroll like. Make sure you love heart the living crap out of every single post you see, but whilst you do that, comment inside. Okay, so if there's a post that's 4 lines, and then you just go, like, or there's a post that's 100 lines, and you just go, like, right? Then Facebook know that you've not read it. So they go, how do you like it without reading it? Oh, you're a robot. You're a little robot, aren't you? You're a robot. So with that being said, you need to read the post, or even just love it, and just make sure you comment. If you haven't got anything to say, put some fire emojis or some love heart emojis or whatever it might be in there. If you do have something to say, share it. And if you're thinking, I feel like I should add something in here, but I can't think of the right value, go find the operative word, and then go on Google, go whatever the operative word is, so exciting quotes. Go find an exciting quote, copy it, and then type it out and send it. Bam. Now, here we go. That's a big one, by the way, but this is the big one. Before I make a post, I go through the news feed, love and comment on a few other posts, then I make my own post. You might have noticed that today. I've been pretty much offline all day. It's been absolutely mental today. It's just been absolutely crazy. I've not been online all day, but before I went live today, guess what I did? I spent about 10 minutes on Facebook going through some of my newsfeed, liking, loving, going through old comments, going through old posts, loved it, replied, boom. Facebook then say, he's active. And then when I post live, bam, Facebook Live, loads of engagement, loads of interaction, show it to more people. Guys, I want to put it into a story, okay? It's like you being in the pub. You all know I like the pub stories. It's like you being in the pub with your friends, and there's a round table, and there's 5 of you. And your friends are chatting, It's like chatting away, talking about Liverpool, talking about clothes, talking about fashion, talking about food, talking about travel bar. And all of a sudden you just go, guys, I've got something to tell you right now, and you're amazing, blah, 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 pitch. They just go, oh, God, shut up, Frazer. But if you're communicating in the conversation, and then you go, guys, I should tell you something. I should probably tell you something, right? By the way, listen to this. And then you talk, they're all listening to you at the same time. So you're warming up the conversation. You're a part of the conversation, and then you tell them what you want to say. And you're not just basically over the top, bleh, doing that with that hand movement, just like that. Look weird. All right? Okay. So guys, that is part 2 on the visibility. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to... Should I do it now? Yeah, okay. So guys, I am now going to announce the road tour dates. And I'm excited about this, but I'm a bit nervous at the same time. So I hope, just let me know if you can see my screen and it's got a massive red blob on the middle of it, then let me know that you can see it just by giving a wow emoji. Give me a wow emoji so I know that you can actually see this. All right? And I hope you've got benefit so far from this. So I hope you can see this right now, because I'm going to reveal each one by one and show you how you can actually come to these events, which I'm so excited about. I've always said, to build proper connections, you need to laugh, cry, and hug people in real life. All right, so The connection just went. I can't believe that's just happened. So here we go. Let's get rid of that. So event number one. Okay, event number one is going to be Monday the 23rd. Monday the 23rd at London. It's going to be Monday the 23rd of October. Registration 7:30 for all the events. We're going to start at 8 p.m. and we're going to go until we're going to be going till 10 p.m. All right. So Monday the 23rd of October, London. It's going to be at the Leonardo Hotel in Heathrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link to this. In this, and I'm going to pin it as well. So I hope you can actually see this. I can't believe it literally just did that just then. So next up, and show us some love if you're liking any of these. Here we go. If you like any of these venues and you're going to be attending them, make sure you go crazy on the love heart button throughout this, and just write down saying I'm going or I'll be there. So say going. All right, GOING, going. If I mention any of the venues. So Tuesday, 24th of October. Tuesday, I'm really excited about this one. Tuesday, the 24th of October, we're going to be in Cardiff. So for those of you in Bristol, unfortunately you lost out on the poll. Cardiff absolutely smashed it. And it's going to be at the Village Hotel. I'm going to put details in. But I believe it's not too far from Bristol. If you think it's worthwhile coming to meet me and giving me a big hug and having a photo with us all, then again, let us. I would love to meet you there, obviously, with open arms. Just remember, if you like any of these venues and you're going to be going, just type in going and go wild on the love hearts. I'm going to post a link after I've gone through all these on how you can actually get the tickets. Okay, Wednesday the 25th is going to be in Birmingham. Shout out to Birmingham. Birmingham actually won the poll by quite a distance, to be honest with you. All you Brummies going nuts. Well done. That was a really bad Brummie accent, but there we go. It's going to be the Holiday Inn in Great Bar. Reason for that is it's just one of the best locations, and we didn't want to have it in Birmingham city centre because a lot of people travelling from all over the area. So again, go crazy for Birmingham if you're going to be at Birmingham event, and just again type going so I know that you're going to be going. Looking forward to that. Thursday. This is very controversial, this one, guys. Thursday, the 26th of October, is going to be at the Thistle Hotel, which is also known as the Mercure Hotel, in a place called Haydock. Haydock is 30 minutes away from Liverpool City Centre and 30 minutes away from Manchester City Centre. We are going to get, because literally there was two, I'm not going to say which one won. Well, I've just given it away. Manchester beat Liverpool, unfortunately, by 2 votes. It was that neck and neck the whole time. It was that neck and neck that I've decided to throw half the room of Scousers and half the room of Manx, and we're just going to go nuts. So we're going to get, it's going to be crazy. We're going to get a load of Scousers, a load of Manx in the room. Oh, and by the way, guys, we only have limited availability for 50 people at each event. They're going to sell out. So be sure to stick around to check out what the link's going to be as well. So Thursday, the 26th, is going to be in Haydock, the Mercure, the Thistle Hotel, off the M6, dead easy to get to. I'm super excited about that one because it's going to be Manchester versus Liverpool. So it's going to be full of banter, I'm sure. However, I didn't decide to stop there. The poll was really, really a great success, so I decided to do 2 more events. Number 1 is on Monday the 30th. Monday the 30th is Leeds. We're going to be going to the Holiday Inn in Garforth. Now, we chose Garforth because it's literally not far from Leeds city centre. It's also 45 minutes from the centre of Sheffield and an hour and 45 minutes from Newcastle. I know, shout out to the Geordies who really wanted me to get to there, but unfortunately the numbers on the poll just weren't there at the time. But I wanted to try and make it accessible. I know an hour and 45 minutes is a long way to drive, but hey, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I'm super excited about that. So see you there. Now, Tuesday the 31st, I'm going to be going to one other country, obviously England, Wales, and we're going to be going to Glasgow. We're going to be going to Glasgow, and shout out to Lindsay, a wonderful woman called Lindsay, who helped me with this. We couldn't find any availability. The prices in Glasgow are literally double or triple what they are in London. God knows why, but they just are. So I'm not too sure how I can pin a post or anything, but I'm trying to pin a post. I've never done it before. So if you go to, those are the event details, guys. If you go to www dot, let me write it on the text here, www dot theninjanetworker.com/event. Okay? That's where you go. That's where you go. If you go to theninjanetworker.com/event, you can go in there and you can see all the details. You can see the dates. Every event will start bang on 8 o'clock. I'm Tony Robbins in it up. If you're not there by 8 o'clock, you're going to be coming in late and we might make a bit of a joke. No, I'm just joking. So 7:30 registration, 8 p.m. start, 10 p.m. finish. We're going to go fast and furious. You're going to learn more than you've ever learned before from me or anyone else in the industry. I can almost guarantee that. But we only have 50 places available. 50 places available for each venue. So once they're sold out, they're sold out. It's going to be £20 on the door if we have availability left. Probably won't do. £10 if you buy them online. But if you've got a team or if you want to club together with different people, you can get 20 tickets for £150. That just covers, guys, it's not a money-making operation. That just covers literally the room hire, because it's a joke. The room hire and literally some hotel costs and some stuff that we've got to pay for being around there. And we're also going to get it all videoed for the benefit of everyone. So, say videoed, it's not going to be streamed or anything. It's not going to be live streamed, but we're going to get it videoed so you can basically show your team and stuff. Hey, I went to this event. It was really cool. And we're going to be interviewing some people as well to get their face and their voice and their excitement recorded for the benefit of all network marketers and so in the UK. So guys, with that, I can breathe now. That was super, super fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone in London, Cardiff, Birmingham, Haydock, Leeds and Glasgow. I cannot wait. Let's see if we can pack those rooms out, 50 people in each one. Generic network marketers, no pitching, safe zone, meet other people from other different companies who literally are going to be on the same mission as you. Remember, the intention in the room will always be the connection and never, ever, ever the commission. Remember that. All right, guys, with that being said, good night. God bless. I look forward to speaking to you through the week and keep an eye out for some updates from me real soon, even bigger and better. All right, guys, have a great night. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.